Hi, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is part 5 video on circulation. In this video, we will discuss on the topic called origin and conduction of heartbeat. So till now in part 4, part 3 and for part 2 and part 1 video, we are talking about the circulation, the mechanism, working mechanism of heart and different parts of the heart and double circulation, stroke volume, and then cardiac output and all those topic we have covered it in the previous video. But in this video we will talk about the heartbeat. So it is a very curious question that how then we while I am explaining about the mechanism of working of heart, that time I talked about the heart sound, that is lub dub, and how, so there might be a question might be arised in your mind that what is this heartbeat, how the heartbeat is started, how the blood is started to circulated. So all these questions can be answered in this video because we are talking about the origin and conduction of heartbeat. So, and here let's begin with the first point. Human heart is myogenic. So see, there are two types of heart. Okay, the first one is neurogenic heart and the second one is myogenic heart. Neurogenic heart, as in the name indicates, neurogenic. Genic means which is originated. Neuro means nerve. Okay, so here the heart which beats by nerve impulses, that type of heart is called as neurogenic heart. And this type of neurogenic heart we can see in lower invertebrates, for example annelids, arthropods and insects. So in all these lower invertebrates you can see the neurogenic heart. Then now the question is, what is myogenic heart? The myogenic heart means, see, as in the name indicates, myo means muscle, okay, genic means origin. Okay, so here the impulses which is originated from the muscle cells, okay, that type of heart is called as myogenic heart. So if I have to say in a definition, the heart which doesn't requires neural input to beat. Okay, this heart is myogenic heart beats by muscle impulses. Okay, so and this myogenic heart is consist of modified muscular tissue. Okay, and you can see this myogenic heart in the vertebrates, the higher animals like human beings. Okay, that is the example. And see, you can see in the next sentence that that's what they told. The myogenic heart means the heart contracts without the stimulation from the nerves. Okay, so if it is by the stimulation from the nerves, then it is a neurogenic heart. Okay, and now the question is, if it is not by the nerves, then it should be by the muscles. So how that is going to happen, we will learn this now. This is due to the presence of conducting system. Okay, and it includes the following components. What are those following components? It includes the following components. First one, Sinoatrial node, that is SAN. Second one, Atrioventricular node, AVN. Third one, bundle of is. Fourth one, purkinje fibers. Please do concentrate. These are important ones, and I kept in a very simple manner make you to understand. So let's begin with the first one. Let us learn what is SAN. SAN, it is a Sinoatrial node. So the heartbeat is initiated and regulated by this SAN, that is Sinoatrial node. And what is this Sinoatrial node then? This Sinoatrial node is a mass of specially modified cardiac muscles situated in the upper part of the right auricle below the opening of the superior vena cava. So Sinoatrial node is nothing but it is a modified cardiac muscle, and which is located at the upper part of the right auricle, and it is present just below the opening of the superior vena cava. So I have drawn the diagram to make you understand. So you can have a look in the diagram here. This is the SAN, that is Sinoatrial node. So as I just told, this is the modified cardiac muscle which is situated in the right auricle, okay, just below the superior vena cava. Here the superior vena cava is going to arise just below the superior vena cava. Okay, at the below the opening of the superior vena cava, and at the this is the upper part of the right auricle. Okay, this is the SAN. Now move on to the next point. It generates impulses required for contraction of heart chambers. Hence SAN is also called as pacemaker. Yes, the main function, and this is the very very important part of the heart, because the heartbeat is generated by this sinoatrial node, and this is the exam point you should have to remember. This actually, what is the function of this? It generates the impulses required for the contraction of the heart chambers. Hence SAN is also called as pacemaker. Now the question is, in your mind arises that what is this pacemaker? The pacemaker, it is nothing but it is a small device. Okay, it is about like a small matchbox size device it is. Okay, and it is only just weighs about 15 to 20 grams only, and it is placed or implanted inside the human body. Okay, where the persons have the problem with the heartbeat. Okay, so now the main function of this pacemaker is that it actually sends the electrical impulses to beat the heart in a normal way. Okay, some people have the problem with the heartbeat, means some people they have the conditions like sometimes heart will beats very too fast or too slow. Okay, so this is a abnormal condition. The heart should be beat in a normal manner. So for that they will the peoples with this problem, they will use the a pacemaker. They will implant inside those kind of people's body, so that this one will helps in maintaining the normal heartbeat. Okay, this sinoatrial node, you can say that it is a natural pacemaker, this is the artificial pacemaker, both are same. Okay, so if this is fails, so the artificial one is going to inserted. Okay, now moving on to the next point here, the next one, atrioventricular node. Then let us learn this. It is another small mass of specially cardiac muscle fiber located on the wall of the right auricle, just above the tricuspid valve. Sorry. Okay, so now the AVN means atrioventricular node. Look at in the diagram, so I have drawn here. So this is the right auricle. It is located, as I just told now, it is located on the wall of the right auricle, and it is just above the tricuspid valve. So we know that the left auricle is composed of bicuspid valve, and here right auricle, it is composed of tricuspid valve. So tri means 3 valves. Okay, so it is present just above the tricuspid valve. So that is called as AVN. What is this AVN? This is also a it is a small mass of special cardiac muscle fiber. Okay, now which is the next part? The next part is bundle of Is. Bundle of Is, this AVN, that is atrioventricular node. This atrioventricular node continues as a bundle of Is. Okay, and it enters interventricular septum and divided to form right and left bundle branches in the wall of the ventricles, gives out many small branches called as purkinje fibers. This is the next fourth one, right? See, and this atrioventricular node, this one will continuous as bundle of Is. So you can see in the diagram clearly, it will continuous as bundle of Is, and it is going to divided to form the right and left bundle branches on the wall of the ventricles. This is a right ventricle and this is the left ventricle, right? So it is located on the wall of the ventricles, gives out many small branches. See this, like this, many small branches, and these small branches are called as purkinje fibers. Okay, so these are the parts which is important in the conduction, origin and conduction of the heartbeat. So now by all these parts, how we will look at the mechanism now, how the conduction is going to take place. The first here, the electrical impulse is first generated by SAN, as I told before. So the electrical impulses generated by SAN, that is Sinoatrial node, and now then are transmitted throughout the wall of the auricles. As a result, the auricles contract, and those impulses are then picked up by AVN. AVN means atrioventricular node. And then from AVN, the impulses are passed through the wall of the ventricles through the bundle of Is and purkinje fibers. As a result, even the ventricles are also going to contract. Hence, the auricles and ventricles of the heart contract and relax under the influence of impulses generated by Sinoatrial node. So, this is the very simple mechanism, very interesting also. See, So what happens first, as I told before, the function of the sinoatrial node is to generate the electrical impulses, and the generated electrical impulses are going to spread at, separated, it will distributed on the right auricle, and from there it is collected, transmitted, or you can say transmitted. These impulses are transmitted to the AVN. Okay, these impulses are picked up by the AVN, and then this AVN sends those impulses to the bundle of is Sinoatrial node. This is going to generate the electrical impulses. Okay, the electrical impulses are generated by SAN, and these are transmitted throughout the wall of the auricles. As a result, this auricle is going to contract. After that, these impulses are picked up by the AVN, Atrioventricular node, and it send those impulses or passes these impulses to the wall of the ventricles through the bundle of is. Okay, and purkinje fibers. So as a result, these ventricles are going to contract. Hence, the auricles and ventricles of the heart contract and relax under the influence of the electrical impulses generated by the SAN. Okay, so this is how the virgin and conduction of heartbeat is going to start. This is the mechanism. I'm hoping that this video is helpful for you all, and if you like this video or if you learn something from this video, please do share and subscribe. In the next video, we will talk about the mechanism of blood clotting. Thanks for watching. Please do share and subscribe.